It's the real side of H-Town, 97.9 The Box, Madd Hatta Morning Show. Bobby Feeno in the building.
Oh, thank you.
Better known as Arian Foster.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Incredible ball player, wide receiver. When they gonna put you in the Hall of Fame?
Oh, that's not my call, dog.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Are you serious? I don't know if you're serious.
No, I'm dead serious.
That's not your call.
That's not my call.
What about the Texans Ring of Fame, though? The little Hall of Texans Ring.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
It's just dead sound like somebody died or something.
Yo, that's
you got
I thought it was a guarantee.
Yeah, I thought
that's a guarantee.
That's
Huh?
automatic for
Nah.
What?
done.
Nah.
It's the best running back the team has ever had. What is
True.
I don't think so.
Hey, man, this is not starting off.
Who do we need to write? Who do we need to write? Or
I bought those jerseys. They better.
you to go up in value. Right?
I got Andre Johnson, Foster, DeAndre. All them better get something. Two of them, well, one of them got something for sure. One of them got to still put some more time in, but he's on his way. The other one, he's not playing no more. Let's just make this happen.
Yeah, no. It's all good, man.
You don't even care, do you?
Not really.
I can tell.
Yeah.
You just so far removed, like, yeah, it happened. It was good times.
It was some great times.
So you don't miss it?
Nah, I enjoy this side way better. Imagine
Why'd you play football, man? Because sometimes I'm like, it's like it got more in the way of your life than anything.
I think it did. I mean,
sometimes that's your attitude, like, this football. I mean, like you enjoyed it,
yeah,
but it was not that it was a hassle. But
it's not a hassle.
Not it was a hassle. You know what I'm saying? There was joy there, but it's like you had a mission. I'm here. I'm gonna do my thing real quick, and then I'm bouncing.
Like I grew up, like 7 years old. I played football. I love football, and then you do that all the time, your whole life. But it was never something that I thought that I love other things. Like I love a lot of other things, and once you see us like behind the curtain of something, it kind of loses its prestige to you. So like I don't look at football the way I used to. It's lost its appeal to me. I don't hate it. I don't dislike it, but it's just not for me anymore.
He over here breaking my heart. Do you understand? Every Sunday I was dedicated to him and Andre. He don't understand. He think it's a joke when we say this.
I appreciate the love.
The flip flops, the sandwich, the bottled water, me plotting it like I understood football.
He say, "Won't you dedicate yourself to this rap career he got?"
Oh, now he's back awake again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome J Mac to the show.
But Aaron, you can still enjoy it. You can watch a game like the Chiefs and the Rams.
I bet
and just have,
Do you watch it and enjoy it? Or do you even care? If you catch it, you catch it. If you don't, you don't.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like that. But I'm not going to like plot my day around watching the game. Like if it's on.
After all those hard years of doing this, you're like, oh, I got to see how these kids are going to perform this week. No.
Well, I don't think it's rare. I mean, that's what makes athletes special, I guess. But it's rare that you're going to see something that you really haven't seen before. It's like it's a rare thing. Like I've seen every cutback. I've seen every one-handed catch. I've seen all of this. Like I get I get why people watch it.
Wait a minute. I saw DeAndre do something last week that was still pretty amazing.
It's rare. It's rare. It happens, but it's rare. Yeah, I enjoy it.
It's taking the love away from it, man.
Nah, man.
Why come here and just take my love?
Enjoy what you enjoy, man.
All right, like J Mac said, so you got the rap career going. No, okay. So, do you at least watch the Texans? Is there any interest there to see how they perform?
If it's on. Like,
really, even with the Texans, there's no.
I got some of the homies are still
right.
Yeah. I hope they do well. I really do.
Okay. I can appreciate that.
Yeah, it's not like I'm rooting against people. Like,
no. You're like, I hope they lose this week.
Nah. But I'm indifferent. Like I'm not like.
Damn.
I'm not like I don't have anything invested in a win or a loss anymore. Like,
you have a team that you're rooting for to go to the Super Bowl?
Did you just hear him?
I'm just trying to make
This guy don't.
I'm just trying to make sure.
This guy got a rap concert. He is gone.
He does not care.
He's gone.
Still have a
He's
team
left
that he
the
riding
field.
with
He left the
Before you
field.
said that question, he just answered your question.
Oh,
He's not
Okay.
Smarty Pants is back.
That's two comments in the last.
He's not listening to anything the man is saying, though. This looks crazy.
I'm indifferent. I'm indifferent. I grew up a Raider fan, and it doesn't affect me at all. Like I'm not rooting for them. But it's like when you say that, it sounds like negative, but it's not negative. That's why I said indifferent. Like I don't. If they
you don't care.
Nah.
It's just when you see somebody play the game the way that Mr. Foster played the game, to hear him be indifferent is just kind of interesting.
Well, I think it's interesting the opposite, right?
J-Mac, this ain't stupid. Shut up.
Would you
We can-
expect? Hold on. So
I don't care. If you don't like the interview, let me show you the door, bro.
I'm leaving. Y'all are asking the same thing.
And if we want to answer a question, leave.
He go.
Yeah, we are putting our good time. Sorry about that, Mr. Foster. Now back to us talking football. Man, we have been acting up all day long.
You know what's funny though is I think the opposite is true. Like if you find somebody who's like 40 years old and they're still like into the sport like that, that's weird to me.
Really?
Yeah, that's weird.
They just love the game.
No, I'm talking about an ex-player.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no,
ex-player.
Yeah, no, I think that's super weird.
Do you
Yeah,
really?
I think that's weird. I think that's
If
weird.
a guy that
being
played the
alumni.
game on this level, here he is, he's still like in love with the game.
Not in love with it, but if you're rooting for a team and you're doing like that's weird. Because you understand like your.
I thought we kicked you out, bro. Don't come back. Stay away, bro. Come on, man, get out.
about
You're taking the
football
fun
still.
away from us, man. We
No.
want you to leave.
Y'all still
Take your
talking about
own vacation.
He already
out of
told
here.
you.
We
He
don't
don't
care.
care.
We gonna call.
Hey,
Hey,
give
man,
me
we
another chance. Give me another chance.
He doesn't care.
Come on.
God dog it.
Man, you just ruined. Hey, man, please leave.
Please
Ruined a good
leave.
time. But let Jazz ask him the same question again.
4 minutes and 56 minutes.
You
of
just want him
asking
to
the
see
same
that you had a gold watch. Anyway,
That's a nice watch.
And he still got his Astroworld band on from Saturday.
This is about him. God dog it. You get to interview me tomorrow. Okay?
No, we don't.
note to self. Hope he don't make it in tomorrow. All right, so Bobby Feeno is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start over since J Mac don't want to talk football. But with a running back, great. So that's boring to J Mac. So let's talk about this incredible rap career. By the way, I got to thank Aaron. He invited me to his listening party when the album first came out. It was the first time I went to a what's the little
Silent
headphone?
listening
Yeah,
party?
silent listening party. And I think it was very wise and very smart. I've been to listening parties before. Usually when they play music, people just there eating your food, having a good time talking to their friends. But this forced you to actually listen to the music. And you know, you're really a dope MC. I don't know if people realize that or not, but you really are a dope MC. It's a really great album. Hope it's doing well for you. But it was really cool, and I thank you for inviting me to it. But it was really, really cool because everybody was there like silent, really paying attention. They had to pay attention to you. I'm like, this is smart. This is the way all people should do their album release parties, to force these people to listen to your music, not come there just to eat your food and it's like, oh man, dap you down and leave.
Exactly.
So very smart. What made you do it like that in the first place?
For that
For that very
exact
reason.
No, seriously. 'Cause I've been,
You didn't want anybody to eat your food.
Yeah, nah. The wings was trash anyway. I've been to a couple listening parties and it was like that. It was loud. People were just there drinking, having a good time.
That's
Like,
right.
This is a party. This is
Yeah.
a party. It has nothing to do with listening. And I didn't enjoy it because I came because what did it was I went to Jay-Z's 444 listening party in New York and I was pissed off. I was mad as hell.
Really?
I was like, yo, I went there to listen to the album. I was like, yo, we get to listen to it early, and then it was just like a party and everybody's laughing and joking. I'm like, yo, I'm out. I left.
Did you really?
I couldn't hear. It was so loud, and the
You really
speakers
wanted
was
to hear the
I wanted to
music.
hear Jay-Z's one of my favorite artists of all time. So it's like I was excited, and then it's just I was like, all right, I'm out.
It was a reason for people to get together and just
Yeah,
congregate.
Instagram, Snap.
Yeah. I'm here.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
So now you're doing, I don't know if this is, honestly, I don't know this show that you're doing, if it's your first concert or
It is
not.
first live show.
So I'm interested in this. This is another one that I definitely want to be at. What is the Bobby Feeno show going to be like?
It's we've been working hard on it, man. We put in like 8 to 10 hour days for a week straight, just getting all the arrangements right for the music, and it's gonna be a live band, so it's gonna be like
wow.
drums, horns.
You doing the whole
piano.
album?
Yeah, we're gonna do the whole album.
Oh,
We're gonna
wow.
do the whole album, and we have a special guest coming on as well. Houston will know him, but it's been a dope process just getting prepared for it. But I think people leave enjoying it, man, because I take it, like I said, I take it seriously, so they'll enjoy it.
I think if people don't know, you do take this serious. You do have a love and a joy and a passion for hip hop music. Why this show now? Because it's been a couple of months since you released the project.
Right.
Why finally we get to see a show?
Yeah, I think we saw that the numbers did pretty well, and so we wanted to. I think it's a really good project, and I think sometimes with these kind of projects, you just have to slow cook them and keep getting people reinterested in them.
Mm-hmm.
And so, and plus performing is half of being an artist, and so it's an opportunity to do that.
Are you comfortable with this? I don't know if you've ever performed in front of people before doing rap at all.
No, I mean you're people, but never performing my art in front of strangers. No, I like to think I'm gonna be comfortable, but I prepared.
So you're not really sure how you might feel when you hit the stage.
It ain't gonna be trash, bro. It's not.
So how do you prepare for this show? How do you prepare? Do you get your friends? How do you prepare?
So we actually we locked down a studio like a
warehouse.
Yeah, like a little warehouse, and we performed the entire album probably 12, 15 times. And
right.
Just over and over and over and going over this tweak and that tweak and that tweak. And so it's going to be second nature when I get on stage, but like we prepare for it. It's practice.
Do you watch tape or go back and listen to your rehearsals?
All of that.
Okay.
Yep.
What's the one thing about your rehearsal when you look at it, you know is on point?
The arrangement of the music. So like if you listen to the music before you go to the show, like it's recorded one way, but then the way we arranged it, it's creative.
So you changed the way you hear it on the album is a little changed.
I won't say changed. It's just enhanced with live instrumentation.
So does this mean you going on tour now?
If it warrants a tour, I would love to, but you gotta have fans for that. So it's the truth.
I think there are groups of people that will go to your concert. One, let me be honest. There's gonna be a curiosity as well.
Yeah, I agree.
This guy that played for the Texans, he's rapping now. It's going to be that one. If I didn't hear the music, there's a curiosity. When you invited me out, I don't never go nowhere. Matt could tell you.
Yeah.
People invite me out all the time. Oh, yeah, I'll be there.
Well, I appreciate that, man.
But I really wanted to go because I was interested. I'm like, how serious is he? Because I know you had so many different things you were interested in that we had a chance to see over the course of your career.
Right.
And I knew some of the rap stuff, but I'm like, let me see how serious this guy really is. Then when I heard that, I'm like, oh, really serious. This ain't somebody just playing around at their crib. Now, this dude, okay.
Right.
Okay. Oh, that's a dope beat. Oh, that's a nice sample right there. So, it was one of those kind of things that happened. So I think at first it'd be a curiosity, and then I think they'll do the same thing. Even at the show, they'd be like, he's serious. Yeah. I think it's the same thing.
I agree. Like I said, I've been doing this for, I don't know, since I was 12. I've been making music since I was a little kid, man. And so it's hard getting over that that hump of like, oh, it's an athlete trying to make. And to be fair, athletes usually make terrible music, so I understand.
I don't know. Some of them are dope. Some of them dope. Some of them dope.
And picking that, did that hurt you more because we've seen so many athletes try to transition into music? Right. Has that been like that stigma? That's
Does it hurt you? Yeah.
I think
where people don't take you seriously.
I don't know. I think people initially cast it off as that, but the response that I always get is, man, I didn't think I was gonna like this, but I do, which to me is an even better compliment because it's like you have to fight your own biases to even admit that you like it. So it's you actually have a harder uphill battle to fight, but you can't control people's thoughts.
Since the music is out there, what artist that you really respect has listened to your music and was like, you know what, this is good?
Yeah.
So which artist has done that? Can you name?
There's been a lot, man.
Like you were like, wow, man, this is incredible.
Can't believe he listened to my album.
Yeah, there's a couple of them. So first, like locally, like Bun, heard it and loved it. Scarface.
Wow.
Scarface.
Well, that's the top of the mountain heap right there. If Face say he like it, might be time for a show on the tour.
Yeah, Face is the homie, man.
Yeah.
But he was like, yo, this is he was the one that was like pushing me. He's kind of been my OG as far as like what moves to make behind the scenes.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. And kind of outside of my pocket of people I know was Ninth Wonder.
Ninth Wonder.
Really?
Ninth Wonder I didn't even know him. Like I still don't really know him. I never met him, but he people with their Instagram pages are real stingy with what they post. Like
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? It's like you don't want to put out something you ain't really feeling. And he posted one of my songs that he was listening to, and I was like, yo, that's wild. Ninth Wonder is like he's the GOAT in the game.
Did you reach out to him after he did that?
Of course I did.
Oh, I thought you was gonna take the cooler approach. Like, oh yeah,
No. I give people their flowers while they're here, man.
Right.
I let you know that I appreciate that.
Damn, you got to be pretty dope for Ninth Wonder to say that you dope.
Yeah, like that, and that's to
That's
me.
a hell of. You got Scarface, Bun as well, and Ninth Wonder.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You well on your way, sir.
I mean, you never know, man. You never know. I like I said, I enjoy this. I'm good at it. Like they don't grow rappers on farms, man. Like people are either good at what they do or they're not. And I'm polished. Like I know I'm not an arrogant person, but I'm polished. I know I've put my 10,000 hours in my craft. Like I'm a writer. I've been writing since my whole.
Nah, listen. Legitimately, I listened to it. I came back the next day. I told everybody like, hey. He really had a nice album. I'm not really BSing. He had a nice album. I thought that one song on there was going to spark a little controversy, but it didn't. So I guess everything is all
I didn't
good.
push it like that, but I think it should.
Ooh, that one song like ooh. I said okay, they might miss that one, but
that one live is going to be the funnest. We tweaked that one. That was dope.
Ooh, I'm not gonna even tell y'all which one it is. When you hear it, though, you can be like, oh yeah, that's the one right there. If you never listened to the album, and the album is available everywhere. For those that have not, let's go back. For those that have never bought the Bobby Feeno album,
right?
How did it all come about? Why the name Bobby Feeno? And I know we've been through this before, but I want to we introducing you again for those that may not know about Arian Foster, aka Bobby Feeno.
Right. So Bobby Feeno is just a name that I came up with because I don't really like my name. And I don't think it sounds artistic. It never did in my head, so it was just like a little stage name. It's not like some alter ego, but I decided to just add a little different twist in how I presented it. And Flamingo Koval is the name of the project, and that's the intersection where Tupac was shot and eventually died.
Yep. So the person that's never listened to Bobby Feeno, give them 3 reasons if they've never listened to the music, and then why they need to come to the show and see you. And then tell everybody where the show's going to be, because we haven't even talked about that.
Got you. So if you've never listened and you're interested, I think it just depends on what you listen to music for. If you're listening to turn up, it's probably not your cup of tea. If you're listening to kind of dig deep into the human that I am, like, or the human that you are, it's probably for you.
Okay.
If you like live instrumentation on your album, with your music, and mixed with the old school feel of rap, as far as like, that nostalgic feel that we fell in love with hip hop with. Mm-hmm. Like that's for you. And as far as live, if you want to come see it live, I think that's it. It's the same kind of mixture. It's interwoven with like live instrumentation with rap, and it's done in a way that's respectful to the craft and respectful to musicians that really do this. So like we have pianists, horns, like it's a dope show. We have like screens, so it's a show. It's a show.
I can tell you put some thought into it.
Oh, it's a real thing.
So it's happening when, what time? Oh, and can they get tickets and all that good stuff?
Right. Yeah. So it's happening Saturday, November 24th, and you can get tickets on go to houseofblues.com and go to search Bobby Feeno. Feeno, or you can just go to my Instagram page at Arian Foster, it's in the link, or my Twitter, it's in the link. You can get tickets. The show's at 7 p.m. Doors open at 7, so we'll probably go on a little bit after that.
All right, so you going straight on stage? Is there any openers, or you going straight on stage?
I thought about doing openers, man, but I'm unsure about that. I don't know. I might just do me. Yeah. Have
Back over there shaking his head.
Have a dope playlist before.
Just do you.
Yeah.
Until you get you straight.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
It was more for like, if like there's a local cat out here, like maybe just give him some love. We all out here, though.
Why can't he bring out?
Because you know what?
Can't talk football.
I think at the beginning,
I
think at the beginning stages, I think he should get his stuff right, and then you can come back because you can do a show. We want to see you first.
I'm with you.
He already has a manager.
No, I'm just saying. Travis Scott already gave Astroworld to us. We want to see you.
That's hot.
And he put a lot of artists on, so you can come back and put some artists on after we get you straight.
I'm with you. Man. I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
Can't
I like
talk football. Can't get
No
openers. So no openers, no football.
No ball.
Bobby Feeno, this Saturday night, House of Blues. Yes.
What about Thanksgiving? What do you eat for Thanksgiving?
What, you going to his house?
To the great debate.
That's a great question. I actually told my mom is actually in town with my sister, and I told her to cook some Mexican food. Yeah, so that my mom's can whip up some.
You know, a lot of people don't know that you're Hispanic. Right?
Oh yeah, my mom's Mexican.
A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Now Cooper looking at me like everybody knows. No, a lot of people don't know. They see everybody. Hey, no, they don't know.
Yeah, no, mom's Mexican, so I grew up eating Mexican food, and so this Thanksgiving I told her I didn't want any Cause I mean, it's rare that you have good turkey though. Maybe just me. I don't really.
From your mom though.
No, I don't really like turkey like that. It's. I mean, how many Thanksgiving dinner places you go to and the turkey's dry? It's more often than not the turkey's dry.
I'm gonna have to go with that. As long as they got some cranberry
Yeah,
there, though.
you put the cranberry on it to
right.
make
You
it
gotta
not
sauce it
dry.
up.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
like, I'm not a really huge fan of turkey. So I was like, yeah, you know what? Just cut the whole white genocide meal out and cook me some cook me some Mexican food.
So what are the Mexican dishes? Tamales.
She don't do some enchiladas, Spanish rice, taquitos, all of that, man.
All right. So, okay, did y'all do the stuffing when you was coming up?
You mean dressing?
Is it stuff? I thought it was stuffing or dressing.
Dressing.
I'm about to ask you.
What's
That's the
the
question. Is it
Stuffing or dressing?
stuffing or dressing for you?
I think we call it stuffing.
That's fine. I accept
Dressing is more like what you dress it with, right?
For the salad, right?
Accoutrement.
And then finally, all right, during Thanksgiving, what is the definite no-nos when it comes to conversation? Because some people say can't talk religion, no politics.
Who you dating?
Yeah, all that good stuff. What's the definite? Let's not do this because we don't want that fight to happen every year.
I think it'll be politics. Because the world we live in today is so politically heightened, and everybody has an opinion, and everybody's right. So it's like if we just want chill, or if it's with your family, more often than not, you're probably in agreement with their
Political.
their
That's why I'm
ideologies. But so in that case, I think you stay away from like family issues. Like don't bring up the cousin that's locked up. Don't bring up the domestic violence. Don't bring up don't bring up the nonsense, man. Just have a good meal.
And what's the last book Arian Foster read that he really thinks y'all need to see this book right here?
I'm in the middle of a book, so I haven't finished it yet, but it's a good one. But the last one I read was Mortality by Christopher Hitchens.
Why is that good?
It was dope because I don't know if you know who Christopher Hitchens is, but he was like he's a public intellectual, and he was a liberal, but he was extremely smart, like respected in all circles of political discourse. And he actually had cancer, and he was dying, and so it's like his thoughts as he's dying, and she like takes you on this journey on how he's feeling, what he's going through, and it really just. We get caught up in routine. We go to work, go home, and you forget that we're all kind of just aging slowly and gonna end up dying. And he kind of brings you through his thought process while he's doing that, and it's a really dope read.
Damn, I have to get that one right there.
It's a quick read too.
And what else you said?
I'm currently reading the book. It's called Ideas and Opinions. It's by Einstein. It's not really a book. It's like a collection of his writings.
Mm-hmm.
I just know Mac loves books. So
It's a dope one.
I'm surprised Mac didn't say, "Oh yeah, I already read that."
I have.
Usually every book somebody says he already read the book. That's why I was curious if this was going to be I read that one already, or I got to get that one right there. So, Mr. Foster, you got him on that one. All right, Bobby Feeno, this weekend, House of Blues. Get your tickets right now. Just go online, or they can go online and get it from Arian Foster.
Yeah, you can go to all my social media pages at Arian Foster, except for Facebook. I ain't on that. But everything else, I have a page, but I don't be running that. It is what it is. But even if you don't go, man, just stream it, man. Stream it, see if it's your cup of tea, man. It's we put a lot into it, man. It's dope, and share it with somebody.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Bobby Feeno, ladies and gentlemen. Arian Foster.